Hi, everyone, and welcome to a live sort of event of me showing a CD collection. So this is pretty improvisational, is that the word for it? I haven't really planned this that much. I just want to show you the collection that I have sort of not bought, but it's in a collaboration with the owner of the collection. So let's start with that. Where did the collection come from? First of all, if you haven't, please subscribe, like, and all that good shit. So this gets spread to even more people, and hopefully, a couple of people will see this live. So go ahead and comment, please. It would be cool if we could get some interaction going in the comments, especially because I'm not a huge my knowledge when it comes to metal is very limited, and maybe I'll talk a little bit about that too before I really start showing records or CDs. But it's like this. The collection comes from a guy that is a friend of mine. I've known him for many years, and he was a journalist for one of the more known metal magazines here in Sweden. It was called Close Up magazine. But before that, and even after, he was also a writer for a big metal blog. So needless to say, this guy got a lot of CDs sent to him. And this is, let's say, like in the beginning of 2000s, maybe 2005, 6, something like that. And around that time period. So he got a lot of material. He was the guy that you could send anything to, and he would review it. He was like really pumping out reviews, especially on the blog that he was writing on. So some of the reviews were not in the favor of the bands, and some of the reviews were definitely in favor of the bands. So he noticed that I have started a shop called sublimemedia.se, and I'm actually sitting in my sort of shop area in my home, where I have all my inventory. And I'm a vinyl kind of guy, but I also collect and sell CDs, as you can see here. Here's my CD collection in alphabetized order that I have on my Discogs sort of storefront. And this is most pop and rock here. So he said that maybe we could do something with his sort of the collection that he has. He's also a collector of CDs, so he has a lot of first pressings of death metal stuff like Mayhem and I don't know what, but that's in his collection. This is the stuff that he reviewed, a lot of promos and rare stuff. So yeah, so that's the background of this collection that I'm going to show you. My own background in metal music is pretty limited. I listened to a lot of metal when I was younger, many of the mainstream bands, and I still listen to some, but mostly streamed nowadays. I sold many of my vinyl copies of metal back in the day, like Motorhead, Iron Maiden, Metallica. I still have Raining Blood with Slayer. I can't really seem to sell that. I have first US press. But my knowledge is very limited. So I think that most of you would consider me a poser when it comes to this sort of material. But believe me, the guy who is selling this is so damn knowledgeable. So it comes from a great collection and great home. So I'm thinking like maybe you can educate me while we are going through the collection, and write in the comments if you have any sort of, let's say, knowledge about the artists and the records and stuff like that. So yeah, okay, two people are at least watching this. Christopher, great guy. Hi, Pedal to the Metal. Hi, Christopher. We also have Severino SE, good evening, everyone. Hi, I talked with the collector himself, and he said that maybe he could pop in and write a comment also, so you can ask him questions if you want in the comments and stuff like that. So maybe Severino SE is the guy. You have to let me know in that case. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? I mean, let's show some CDs. I can't really say how many CDs there are, but there are a lot. And I think we are going to start pretty cool, pretty big, right off the bat. Let's show the only CD of the collection that we have actually sold. We sold it on Discogs, so this is going to a great home, and I was so happy that I could show this before it actually was sent to Malta. This is, let's see if you can see that. This is Flesh Crawl with Descend into the Absurd. It's the backside there. And this is a rare ass CD. Maybe some of you have it. If you don't, or if you own it, please write in the comments. We got paid good for this. It's in brand spanking new condition. Really, really cool. Okay, Severino SC said, I hope you're all doing well. No, I'm not the seller. I'm actually that guy in Malta that bought this CD. Awesome! Shit. Hi, dude. Okay, so you were asking about the matrix number, and because there are a lot of fakes out there, I'll send you photos. I promised you photos. I'll send photos. So yeah, but here it is in brand spanking new condition. In the same collection, there were, let's see here, Flesh Crawl Impurity. It's like this. And also Flesh Crawl Blood Red Massacre. So 3 pretty rare and cool CDs. I should say. I actually listened to Descend into the Absurd when he left them here, and I really, really liked what I heard. So let's continue. Another one that is in that I actually listened to is Lobotomy. This was also great. And some of these he's really on the fence on selling, but you know, he's not a collector per se. He just he has collected a lot of CDs through his sort of reviewing career, but he's not really a collector, but he has such a cool collection. Okay, so for the first one, and this is, let's see here if I can bring the light up. This is a very, like, a lot of CDs is like this. This is Cannibal Corpse Kill, but it's a promo, and I don't know if promos are more common in the metal community than in any other community, because there are a lot of promos here. And when I did the research, I mean, it's easy today to find how much money they actually go for and stuff like that. So when I did the research for these, a lot of the promos doesn't cost that much. But then again, the CD doesn't cost that much either when it came to those titles. Cannibal Corpse Gore Obsession, or Obsessed. I'm gonna slaughter the hell out of the titles of these. So, and I don't know if this is promotional use only, not for sale. It's pretty neat. So known bands. We will get to more unknown bands too. This is Urfaust. Dreiritualjensis Cosmos. Yep, that's exactly how you pronounce this. Hopefully we can get some really, really good. There's the CD there. And as you can see, they are in great condition. He has played them like maybe once or twice, most of them, and then did the review, and they ended up in the in a shoebox. Subway to Sally, Krausführer, or something like that. Okay. Yep, exactly like that. Sylosis, conclusion of an age. Also a promo. So yeah, write questions if you have them. I don't know if I can answer them, but I answer them if I can. And also, if you know any of these or you have any comments about them, just let me know in the comments or PM me afterwards. Obviously, you can do that too. This is Nile and something that I can't pronounce. Also a promo. This is a cool one. This is, don't think that, yeah, maybe this is a promo. Vicious Circle, the Art of Agony. And this is on the inside, so I won't bother to really put that away. But as you can see, it's pro. So yeah, Vicious Circle, Voivod, Kators, something like that. This is also a promo. Pretty cool, awesome band. I listened to Voivod back in the day. Okay. This is the Kristet Utseende, a Swedish metalcore band, I think, with Sieg Hallelujah. Also a promo, in this case from Sound Pollution, which is a famous Swedish distribute company and label. Breaking the Chains, Crash Diet. This is a single. It looks like a single. Yeah, it's a single. It's not a promo. It's a single. Breaking the Chains and Tomorrow. Okay, here we go. This is, what the fuck is this? Promo. This, I can't even show it. Do you see this? Maybe like that. I have no idea what that is. Perpetual Decay. Doesn't help to watch the CD either. Yeah, as I said, it's such a cool. I mean, I'm a prog and psych guy first and foremost, listening to mostly 60s and 70s music, a little bit of jazz too, and heavy rock and heavy blues and stuff like that. I mean, I don't listen much to metal anymore, but I have a huge respect for it. But when it comes to promos with the stuff that I collect, it's just like, if you stumble upon promo, shit, I'm getting sweaty just talking about it. It's such a cool thing to have. It's the first like press that you can get. So when I noticed that many of these promos aren't that expensive, I was kind of shocked, actually, because in my little part of the record collecting world, promos are very rare and hard to get. Really quick, this is a Swedish band, Rockaholic, but it's signed, so it's a cool piece for anyone who's into that. Foot Sativa, yep. Seasons for Assault. The notes here are just the medium like value, or how much they are selling for, how many wants and stuff like that. So yeah, we did our research before stumbling into this. This is Svartby, Kom I min kittel, which sounds a little bit pornographic if you're from Sweden, but yeah. Also a promo, cool one, never heard that. Violent, let's see here, violent work of art, automated species. So I mean, it would obviously be so cool to have the guy who owns these records here, so he could talk a little bit about it, and maybe we'll do that later on. I just wanted to like show the the records and get sort of the buzz going. But obviously the guy has a lot of stories when it comes to bands sending him stuff to review, and also maybe he remembers some of the reviews and what he thought of the records and stuff like that. Soul Effects. As you can see, we haven't even scratched the surface. And this is the small box. There's the big box. Jam-packed with CDs. So this is going to take all night. I'm having a beer. Here we go. So let's check into the comments, shall we? Let's see here. Yeah, the reviewers got promos to review. Obviously, I don't know how it is in like pop and rock, if it's as known as in the metal circuit with promos. Like, if you are nowadays, it's all streamed. I know that because I contacted a label and asked them for if they want to send me review samples. I mean CDs, but especially vinyl. And if I could, I would review them on my channel. That would be awesome. And some have done that, and I have reviewed them. But this label said that everything is streamed. So the sort of the magazines and the journalists, stuff like that, they get access to a streamed platform, and you can listen to it some weeks before, and then you write your review, and then it goes out on the platform that you do your writing on, and that's not fun, and not for me anyway. So yeah, front side foreign V over sin. Yep. So yeah, Kristoffer, skål. Shit, my internet is so out here, I have to say. I know the skål shit. I know the magazine very well. Close up. I love honest reviews, good and bad reviews. Yeah, and then this guy is he actually said that some bands that he reviewed, they actually wrote death threats to the magazine, so the editor never told him about the death threats when he slaughtered a band or an album. Yeah, great readings from Finland. Hi, keep up good work. Thank you so much. Let's continue, and everyone grab a beer or a coffee or something, and let's talk about metal music for just an hour or two. Front side again. Twilight of the Gods. Does anyone know anything of the stuff that I've showed? Please comment. Anti-Culture Corporation 187. I have no idea what that is, to be honest. And this is the Apocalyptian Writer, Tob Sushor Backen Series 1. I have no idea what that is either. Clone or Clone, All Seeing Eye. Also a promo. And Uncafe, Rock Cafe, something like that. I think that this is Japanese sort of like not K-pop, but it's like the metal version of that. All Shall Perish, Hate, Malice, Revenge. Fantastic title. Yeah, and horrific cover artwork, as most are. I Shall Perish, Awaking the Dreams. Actually, when I sat and did the first sort of run through with this, I sat on the porch with my wife, and I had to read out some of the songs and the titles of the records. They are just like Seasons of the Scythe, Accused. It's so cliche. Some of this stuff, it gets so cliche so fast. Animosity. This is pretty cool sleeve actually. Yeah. And here we have something where I just guess the devil with dragons going out of his ears, eating an upside down Christ. Something of Lucifer and lightning. Look at that. He's not messing around, is he? Fantastic. Angel Corpse. Angel Corpse. Okay, moving on. This is Benighted, maybe something like that. And Blinded Autoscopia. Also promo again. Boys Night Out. And Benia Reach. Alivat, something like that. On Taboo Records. This is also for promotional use only. So, I mean, The Devil Wears Prada, Dear Love and Beautiful Discord, also a promo. That's pretty cool. And Devil Wears Prada Plagues. Looks like that. And there's the backside there. So if I were a metal guy and I could dig through this and find stuff that just costs like a couple of euro for promos with sort of most obscure stuff that you have ever encountered. Many of these just made one record, like, and they never went anywhere, which is kind of cool, in my opinion. At least, let's see here. I need to do something to see where I've been. So I'm going to go through these. I'm going to go through these. Most of them are promos, and then we go to the big box. I think there's a little bit more of the dual case sort of records. Also, in some cases, promos, but they actually managed to send a dual case out to the reviewers. This is Killer Clan of FUN or Fun. Censored. I think that this is a CDR, so almost looks like that. I guess that labels or bands straight up just went the way they could. They used whatever resources they have, which I so respect. Red Square, we come in waves. I have to get these. I actually asked him if I could buy these two from him before they go out for sale. This is Boris. I love Boris. Boris is such a cool band. So a promo from Southern Lord with that. It's pretty neat. Not expensive, but I would never find that if I didn't buy it on Discogs. And Neurosis given to The Rising, which I never heard before I played this on my system back there. And I love Neurosis also. Those kind of post-metal bands is really up my alley, like Cult of Luna and Isis. I love those. And I have had a lot of them on vinyl in my own collection, but I sold them to finance dusty old prog records, I guess. Okay, yeah, let's go to the comments. Some more comments. And while I read here, let's just, please write if you know any of the bands that I have shown, or are they that obscure so you don't know anything about them. So, yeah, Jonas, hi. Vinyl Stockholm, great guy, fantastic collection, just awesome. I believe that is Angel's Corpse. Yeah, awesome. I read it on the CD. I had no idea. Yeah, obviously you want Boris Christoph. The only thing I want to keep for myself from this collection you want. Stay in Umeå, you fucker. Would be cool if you sold. Would be cool if he sold my old album by my band Scumkill. Ooh, maybe it's in here. Let's see. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna put another banner on. Let's do this instead. Subscribe to the channel and go to Instagram, where I'm not showing any metal at all. More like prog and psych. But if you want, I'm there too. Obsess Horror Hammer. Obsess. Oh, this is my favorite. I actually I posted this on my own Instagram account. Some metal I actually I actually post. Hellhound Metal Fire from Hell. It's one of the best cover artworks I've ever seen. I have to say, like, this is, there's a flying V going through his ears, and not only does he have shades on, but also vampire teeth, which is whatever Hellhound has, I guess. Let's see here. And obviously this is a promotion also, and the group looks a little bit more, they should have just gone with that picture, I think, instead of the this one. And this is actually a blank CD, so just Hellhound for promotional use only. Wonder how that sounds. Check it out. Awesome. Stoneguard from Dusk to Doom. Promo, not for sale. Extreme Noise Terror, Law of Retaliation. Getting really creative here with sort of pictures in pictures. Full Blown Chaos. Heavy Lies the Crown. This is some Conan shit going on here. Like 2 lions on each side of the throne. That's just awesome. Let's see here. What's this band called? Shelved Messiah? Schaefer Messiah? Never to Play the Servant. Like that. Never heard about that. Detonation. Emission Face. It's a pretty nice cover artwork, in my opinion. Nail Down, Dream Crusher. So what would you pay for material like this? Like these promo single case metal CDs? I mean, again, when it comes to the stuff that I collect, jazz and prog and stuff like that, but we are going back to the 60s and 70s. I mean, we pay stupid money for promos, and in these cases, some of these just go for 2-3 euro. It's just insane. God Burns Like Flesh, obviously. Shadows Fall. Paths of Possession. The End of an Hour, of the hour, or something like that. I mean, this is cool. Someone actually did a good cover artwork. If you compare it to Hellhound, at least. The Generators, welcome to the end. So have you found any of your CDs yet, Christopher? Just give me a holler when October File. Holy Nemor from the Jaws of God. Looks like something from Mutant Chronicles or something like that. Awesome. High on Fire. I think that they are a little bit more known, at least to me. Yeah. Death is the Communion, or Communion. High on Fire. Hell Within, Shadow of Vanity. Stilling Shrink. And Hell Within, Asylum of the Human Predator. Yep. So all of them are promos. Let's see here. Let's continue. Is this boring? I'm just going through the CDs here. Just let me know if you want anything. Yeah. Okay. So how are we going to sell it? That's a good question, Jonas. That's a really good question. Well, I've gone through all the CDs one time, divided them into different piles, and I think that every single CD in this has its own it needs its own platform in a way. Some of them can go straight up to Discogs, like the Flesh Crawlers, which is super rare, very sought after. Why not sell this on an international market? I mean, obviously we are going to do that. I think that when it comes to stuff like Neurosis and Boris, maybe we should sell that on an international market, but Also, with the fees and the pretty low costs for them, I don't know if it's really worth it. Then, so what I've done is I divided them into like really rare, like 50 euros and up kind of rare CDs. And then we have one segment that is like 20 euro to 50 euro, maybe something like that, which I think will also go up on Discogs. But then there are a huge sort of section of records that is like around 10 euro, something like that, like 10 euro. And I don't really know what to do with them. I'm thinking of maybe like taking them, placing them on the floor and just taking one picture and putting like a price tag on each and every, like 8 euro each or something like that. So yeah, and then we go down all the way down to some of the promos and stuff like that. That is like between 0 and 5 euro. Let's say that, like 5 euro. And it's super hard to do something. And maybe we could do stuff like 4 for 10 or something like that. But I don't feel like it's worth the time and effort to do the Discogs kind of dance on that. It's better to do it on a dedicated metal Facebook page, I think. But please comment if you have any suggestions on how to really like sell them. And also, if you are obviously, if you are interested in anything that you see here, just PM me afterwards. Obviously, and I mean, why shouldn't we find a way for you to get what you want? So yeah, Draconian Turning Season Within. I think I remember that band. Lucifer. So Lucifer has gone to vacation to Mallorca or something, and Lucifer is now taking over. I can't. It's a promo. Incubator, Lively Slider. Yep. And here we have Vargstenen. Vargstenen. This is a Swedish. Swedish group. Black Lodge Records and Sound Pollution. Vargstenen. Viking Rock. It seems like it's Viking Rock. End of level boss inside a different engine. Never heard about that. Looks kind of cool too. Yeah, and promo. And I think that most of these, I don't think that any one of them are the kind of screwed up sort of promos where they have like beeps and stuff like that to ruin the songs when you listen to them. I don't think so. He had those too, but I think that he sorted them out from this stuff that we are selling. Hallelujah. Pain is the game. And obviously he's in pain. Really a way to do his mother proud. Deadly Sin, selling our weaknesses. Yep. And here we go. Goat Whore? Really? A Haunting Curse. Goat Whore? Or whore? Goat Whore. We want to meet a goat whore in a dark alley at night. Dark Suns. Resistance, Two Sides of a Modern World. Oh, so what band do you play with? Drums. I play drums in Goat Whore. Parkway Drive. Horizons. Unleash a catastrophic cyclone of furious metal on the newest album Horizons. Produced by Killswitch Engage, Adam D, SLI Dying, Norma Jean, and Unearthed. And I think that some of these promos actually came with the covers that fits in a Yule case, but they never sent the actual Yule case yet to fix that yourself. I Killed the Prom Queen, music for the recently deceased. Sounds like a emo band. I don't know why. Barcode, Ahead of the Game. A blackout argument remedies. And the blackout arguments decisions. Born Iron Pain, maybe. There's so many bands like from this time period. It's just insane. Bloodstained Child Mosaic. I actually asked the guy who has this collection if he had his reviews still, but the blog that he was writing for actually closed down some time ago, and it doesn't seem like they saved all the content. So hundreds upon hundreds of reviews from this guy is just like lost like tears in rain. Antigma, maybe. Industrial. Relapse Records, huge. Amoral, Reptile Ride, Kara, Beyond the Dark. I see that some of the metal guys I always see have one in each band has a cap. I always wonder what instrument that guy is playing. Like the cap guy in all the metal bands. It feels like the cap guy always is the drummer. The Absence, Riders of the Plague. Cool artwork. Alchemist, Tripsis. And if you have any, like, if you see something that is like 10 out of 10, let me know, because I really want to. I can't listen to all of them, but I really would like to sample as much as I can before they go to new collections. Again, Agenda of Swine, Waves of Human Suffering. Relapse again. And here we have something. Reflection. Kingdom of Sorrow is the name of the band, I guess. And here we go. Genghis Tron, Board Up the House. Like, where do they come from? I have no idea. Let's go to the comments. Shall we? 14's watching at least. So yeah, I'm sorry if this is not very entertaining. I don't know really how to do this in any other way. So yeah, if you're new, just dropped by. Let's go for the other banner. I have sort of acquired, or a buddy of mine has a huge metal collection of especially promos from his day as a journalist for a magazine or magazines here in Sweden. So we are collaborating, and I'm selling them for him. Is that the word for it? Commission, I think it's called. So yeah, and it's been such a fun ride. This is just the beginning. I think when it comes to our collaboration, we have just started to put stuff up for sale and so forth. But you know, going back talking about this music and the bands and this sort of community back in the day really brings out memories. Onslaught, Killing Peace. Oh shit! I don't know if I can show this. No, I don't think that I can show this. This is probably the worst record. This is the most gruesome cover I have ever. I can't show that. Let's see here. Shit, that's disgusting. Fuck me. That was Choice Cuts is the name of the record. Death Vomit Records. Impaler, maybe something like that. Back for Seconds. Impaled serves up another sickly session of grinding death metal. Yeah, worst. Shit, that's gonna give me nightmares. Ugh. Skål. Okay, so moving on. What's this? I don't know. You do the math. Here we have Deranged, maybe the red light murder case. This is not actually the cover, and that's also a cool thing when going through them. They sometimes they actually send out the promos before they were really set on the record cover. So when you go to Discogs, you see that the promo looks like this, but the actual record was sent out in any other shape and form. Eat the Rich, featuring the songs of Motörhead, original motion picture score. A cool one in jewel case. Let's see here. This is Descending, Enter Annihilation. Obviously, I'm going to keep this up for everyone that is interested in seeing this after this live event sort of thing. 12 tribes, just because when selling this in different forms, I guess that you can always go back and watch if you find something else that you are in need of or something like that. Filth Purity, also promos within Y, portraying dead dreams. I mean, imagine this guy. And he said he listened to every single record that was sent to him, and he wrote reviews for most of it. I mean, how the hell? Nibelheim with Slartibarf. Slartibarf. Okay. Grand Union, Firebird. Should be Time Has Come, White Fuss. Pretty new, cool cover. And Trend Kill, No Longer Buried. Looks like that. Trend Kill. Coolers. Textures, Silhouettes. Let's see here. Massacre Records. I think this is some sort of compilation. So let's skip that. Officium Trist. Officium Trist. I want a Best of Jonas tries to read metal covers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna edit this later on to just me reading metal covers. I think that would be a better video than this, actually. Okay, so this is the last pile of this one. Then we go to the big box. Maybe we'll do just the jewel cases in that one. Hail of Bullets of Frost and War. Could actually read that. Let's see here. Okay, so we become so many of us. I want Boris. Woman is a hellhound. Okay, cool. Okay, Severina says they are rare. I think that they are worth some money. I think that this is referring to another one that I showed earlier. I haven't released many albums, Jonas. Well, you should. You should, Christopher. You're a good guitarist. I know that. I've seen the clips on YouTube and Facebook. You can't hide. Want Best of Jonas tries to read metal covers. That would be an awesome video. Let's go for that. Okay, continuing on. So, escape music, Torture, Storm Alert. And here we have Throwdown, Venom and Tears. Also, they actually put down some money in the cover artwork. Talking about not putting down any money for the artwork is terrifying. Farsotstider. Promotional copy, not actual cover artwork. Varnuarmu, something in Finnish. Cool. Okay. Gorefest. La Muerte. Gorefest, I think I've actually heard of. Promo again, obviously. A lot of promos. Code. Reflent Grotesque. Resplendent Grotesque. Something like that. Skip that one, and that's a 2-for-1. We can skip that. Here we have Terrorizer, Darker Days Ahead. I think that I know. I've read about a band called Terrorizer. I think that I'm pretty certain. And also Nuclear Assault, Louder, Harder, Faster. I think the Nuclear Assault is also something that I've read about back in the day. DVD, video, promotional use, not for sale. Is this a live audio mix, video editing, and DVD programming? Louder, Harder, Faster Festival 05. So yeah, Gorefest, Rise to Ruin. And here we have Chaos Dissection Order in Inhume. Pretty gruesome cover artwork. What's this? Hard to see. Compos Mantis, something like that. Oh, a lady. Snake Skin Cantatronic. And here we have, this was a nice cover. Forever Slave, Tales from Bad Girls. Okay, that was a horrible title of a record, but kind of nice artwork there. Burning Skies, Still in Shrink, Greed, Filth, Abuse, Corruption. Promo. And Burning Skies, Desolation. Neat. Wicked Wisdom. Feel like a lot of metal bands from this time period, at least, have snakes on their covers. I wonder if that's like a dead giveaway of something that is not good. It's almost like the blues rock from the 70s that has boogie in the title. At least that's what Mikael Åkerfeldt from Opeth says. He never buys a record with a track that has something to do with boogie. Toxic Bonkers. Progress. Okay. Soul Gates Dawn, Messiah. Terrible font for but a pretty neat painting. Hero Destroyed on Relapse. Cool. And here we have I have no idea. Heaven Shall Burn. Kind of cool artwork there. Also promo, Disbelief, This Ending, Inside the Machine. Rema Purvis. I have no idea what this says. Promotion only, not for sale. I could read that, but other than that, it's anyone's guess. Skiller, Soulless Generation. Looks like a Fraggle Rock puppet. Dying Fetus, which is, I mean, everyone should have a band called Dying Fetus, obviously. War of Attrition. I mean, if you name your band Dying Fetus, it feels like you have sort of painted yourself into a corner, haven't you? I mean, it's hard to release anything with war, for example. I mean, Dying Fetus has nothing to do with political. Maybe Dying Fetus is political. Unearthly unearthly trance electrocution. Yeah, so that was the first box. There was also some DVDs. Let's show them too. It's kind of cool. La Loco, Extreme Metal Live, Volume 1. Satorium, Embraced by Pain. This is not I don't think that was a DVD. Just put on the side here. Violence, Blood and Dirt. Dark Funeral. A name I actually know about. Iron Man Live After Death. This is a classic. Dimmu Borgir. Dimmu Borgir. The Unvaluable Darkness, something like that. DVD. Vacuum Open Air. Yeah, 2 DVDs in one. Headbangers Journey Metal, but I think that everyone has that. And Marduk, Blood, something, Pure Salvation, something like that. So pretty cool. Pretty cool DVD. I love DVD concerts. I think it's and especially DVD documentaries when it's music related, about bands or different movements and stuff like that. I really love that. Let's see it. Yeah, I think it's like that way. How long have we been showing metal CDs now? What's the count? 52 minutes. Shit. Okay, so let's go for the little bit more like not rare and a little bit rarer. This is one that generates a little bit more than the average. Forbidden Distortion. This is one that I'm definitely going to have a listen to. Feels intriguing. And this is obviously not a promo at all. This is just a standard, regular sort of release. This was also one that goes for pretty good money. I don't know if it's a CDR thing, but this is Extinction, Fallen Angels. And it's in this sort of, I don't know what this case is, slim case, maybe. Pretty cool one. And Rigor Mortis Freaks. Also a pretty neat release. But this is not I don't think at least that this is a promo. Metal Blade Records, but no, I don't think that it's a promo. Maybe an import or something. It looks like almost like a cut out. Maybe a promo. Yeah, and some of these we have Exhale. Let's see here. NFD, No Love Lost. Oppression, State of War. Aggressive Death Degenerate. Hades, Abuse Your Illusions. Hoshino Miyako, Sid. I think it's Japrock. I might be mistaken. Tad Morose, Sender of Thoughts. tad. And this is a cool one because as you notice, I know very little about metal, but I know Sabaton because it's a huge Swedish band, and this is the Art of War and actually a promo. So that's a cool one, in my opinion. Aggregate, Feel the Pain. Nice cover artwork in my opinion. That's a cool one. And this was also a nice one. This is Oppression, I think, Left to Perish. It's a CDR kind of promo thing. And it goes on like that. Lights in this city facing the thousands. I think now we're down at the not so super rare ones. This was awesome. When I saw this, I was so jealous of this band name. I wish that I've taken it, but now it's too late because they own that shit. It's Cowboy Prostitutes, obviously. Swinging at the fences. Cowboy Prostitutes. Raging Speed, Horns, Flower, Tears Fall of something. Rhapsody is also a band that I know of. So yeah, Power of the Dragon Flame. Promo. Nasum, also a metalcore band here in. They're not from Sweden, are they? They are from. Are they from England? Leader of Grindcore, second wave, and nothing proves more than the Doombringer, a blistering 25-minute live set of Anti-Bridge recorded in Osaka, Japan. Yeah, okay. Flesh. That's like, it's a good name for a band. And my morning jacket, which is so unmetal, it's almost embarrassing. My morning jacket. I think that these are pretty rare too. Let's have a look-see, shall we? So this is, there were some of these. They were pretty cool. Let's see here. Sin Nana, Nocturnal Emotions, Nectophobia. Looks like that. It's a very haunting picture. I love this. This is a cool cover artwork in my opinion. But this is, I think this is the artwork. And this guy, Neferia, I think that guy had released a lot of scrollboard. Don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry. And this one too. Kind of cool promos. Here's a DVD with Plastic Tree. And here's Plastic Tree EP. Promo. Avatar Slot or something like that. Promo. Adarma, One Final War. Xenon Abor Vitre, not in mint. Looks like it's been played. And Loved. Intronaut Void. Mortal Sin, An Absence of Faith. Unsane, Visqueen, something like that. And here we go. This is Fear Bliss, Near Bliss, Glory and Perdition maybe. Necro Felicity, The Room. And here we have Spectral Mortuary from Hate Incarnated. Cool. And here we have Faithful Darkness, Shadows Lies Utopia, maybe. And Avatar, Thoughts of No Tomorrow. So I think that is some of the more rare pieces. Yeah, there's hundreds more, but I don't know if we should just call it a day, because I guess that you have a glimpse of what this collection is all about, and also the quality of it from who it came from. And yeah, this is cool. This is Venom, Leave Me in Hell. And yeah, a little bit of background. It's kind of nice to have a little bit of background, I think, when it comes to this. So yeah, do you have any more questions and or comments or something like that you want to share before I call this quits? Let's go for some comments. They have such clever names. Goat Whore. Yeah, that was pretty. That's my favorite. Like Goat Whore. It's a really good name for a metal band. This ode stagnated existence. Okay. Bester Jones tries to read metal covers again. Yeah, that would be awesome. Due Kingen, thank you so much, Christopher, and thanks for the support, everyone, that watch this now live or later on. It's really appreciated. And again, just PM me if you find anything interesting. But I think that some of it will go up on Discogs. Some of it will be selling in some or a metal sort of CD sell page on Facebook. I think that's a pretty good way of handling this kind of bulk of records. Yeah, and some maybe, I don't know. We've just started to talk about maybe having some form of like auction or something like that live on YouTube with the guy who owns the collection, with the sort of the 0 to 5 euro stuff, just to see if anyone wants to bid on them or want them in their collection, you know. It's a huge collection. Yeah, it takes time, of course. I will ask you about some titles on Discogs. Yeah, just, you know, PM me. You have my it's info@sublimemedia.se if you want to get in contact with me, or just you have my Instagram too. Let's put that up here. It's just Sublime Media on Instagram, and you can write me PMs there if you find anything interesting, or if you have any suggestions on how to really really go about with this huge mass of CDs. So yeah, that's all from me. I actually have another CD collection that I bought that I now own from a very renowned collector here in Sweden when it comes to psych and prog, but especially in the vinyl kind of category or community. His entire CD collection from back in the day, 450 CDs, very good quality CDs. And I'm thinking of maybe doing some kind of the same thing, just going through the collection, just to talk a little bit about the music, showing you the records, just hanging out a little bit, drinking a beer and having a good time in the chat. But more of that maybe later. Thank you so much for watching. I'll leave you to it. Have a great evening, everyone, and thank you for watching. Bye.